Good morning. Beginning of day 17. I just left Mike's place and stopped at the water tank and filtered water for the day. Yeah, I made it to Mike's last night. Yeah, Mike wasn't there, but he had a friend drive all the way from LA, like 4 hours, to get here and provide us with cold beverages and some sandwiches and stuff, so that was nice. There was about, 10, 12 of us there. So I had a couple beverages and then I just went to bed. I didn't even eat dinner. I was tired. My feet are in poor shape this morning. It's mainly one of my little toes has a blister on the end, and I might even lose a toenail. It's pretty sore. So I let my feet air dry all night, and then I doctored them back up again this morning. So we will see. It's pretty painful. I'm gonna try to at least get to Toll Spring, which is 10.4 miles. Hoping I can go farther than that, but I'm kind of doubting it. We'll see. And then it would be about 13 miles into Paradise Cafe tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just hoping for the best. And say the word of the day yesterday was definitely just perseverance. It was rough last few miles, but I made it. And I'm gonna have to get different shoes, so hopefully I can get some cell phone service this morning and have Crystal send my other new shoes to Idlewild so I can switch them out, because my toes are hitting the end of my shoe now. This isn't good. So that's the plan. It's already pretty warm out, probably in the 80s. I'm kind of in the shade right now, so that's nice. But got a huge climb this morning for about 2.5 miles, and then it's pretty much downhill for the next 8 miles. So not too bad of a day. Just gonna play it by ear. Definitely, I feel like my feet are holding me back though, because I could be doing more miles now. My legs are strong. Even at the other end of the day yesterday, I had no problem climbing hills. It's just my feet are killing me. So I gotta get this resolved. So definitely can't do anything until I get to Idlewild though. This is my view this morning. This is a beautiful valley here. Yeah, lots of green. Just got to the road here and heading up this hill, entering Riverside County. There is a water cache here. It looks like there's a couple gallons in there. Nice. I'm gonna be heading up here. We're gonna have to stop part of the way up and eat something. I haven't eaten yet, so I'm just kind of running on caffeine this morning. All right, just been kind of weaving our way up this hill here, and you can see, if you see that tower back in the distance there, that's where Mike's place is. You can see the house there. And it's just a beautiful valley. What a view. Despite my pain, I still am enjoying the view, for sure. Everything is all green out here. Yep, just gonna keep heading up this way. Still got some uphill to do. I don't know how far I've come yet. Maybe a mile and a half or something. So I probably have at least another mile uphill. Trail's kind of rocky. Oh yeah, you can see it. Where it goes up there to the top. And it will be dropping down eventually. Alright, I got to the top of this climb, just climbed out of that valley. And we're into a new valley. Beautiful. Actually, we're not done climbing. I can see there's another one that goes up there, but we're close. I'm gonna start heading down. All right, I'm just taking a lunch break. Done about 6 miles, and it's been slow going for me this morning, but I'm moving, so I'm not gonna complain. I really only need to do another 4 miles, but I'd like to try to do 6 more. It's gonna take a long break, rest my feet, let them air out, take some more ibuprofen, and then get the other miles in I need to. So it's still early. I think it's before noon. I mean, it's like almost noon, but I was able to get a hold of Crystal, my daughter-in-law, and she's sending my other new pair of shoes that are a bigger size to Idlewild. So hopefully they'll be there Monday or Tuesday. And then my friend Al just reached out to me too and asked if I needed anything. So I asked him to help me find a place to stay in Idlewild, either a cheap room or a campground or something. So he's working on that. So that takes a lot of stress off, just knowing, when I get down to Paradise Valley, I can have a meal, and then I'll just find a ride into Idlewild and spend the night and wait for my shoes. I'll probably try to get some insoles in Idlewild too. Just get my feet doctored up, and then I'll go back to Paradise and do San Jacinto. That wasn't my original plan, because I have a box coming to Paradise for resupply. My plan was just to go all the way to Saddle Junction and then go down to Idlewild maybe if I needed to, and then just keep, go on to Cabazon. So I don't want to do San Jacinto with my feet like this, so I'm having a hard time just doing this section, and there's a lot of uphill, so yep, just taking it one step at a time, one foot in front of the other. I keep telling myself, Leah, it's just walking, it's just a little blister, it's not that big of a deal, it's just tiny. Ignore the pain, whatever that keeps me going. There's cheeseburgers at Paradise, so good cheeseburgers. So there's motivation. That'll motivate me tomorrow for sure. All right, gonna finish eating and then get on my way. Good evening. It's about 5:40, and I spent a couple hours at Chill Spring with a bunch of other hikers, and filtered water, and ate dinner, and had coffee. Just rested my feet. Decided to push on and do a few more miles, so I have less to do tomorrow to get to Paradise Valley Cafe. So, because I would have had to do 15, and this way I can get there hopefully early afternoon, because I'll only have to do depending on when I stop, between 11 and 13 miles. So, yep, it feels a lot nicer. It's cooled off. It was a hot one today. I think it's probably the hottest it's been. So, yeah, it feels nice that it's cooled down. And I'm just going to keep going probably for like an hour, and then I'll camp. Okay, It's the end of day 17, and I made it to mile 140, like 0.6 or something. It's called Nance Canyon. So I'm about 11 miles away from Paradise Valley Cafe. It's about 5 miles away from Mary's place, which is the next water source. So yeah, so I'm in a canyon. There's a couple other guys camping here, so which is good. I didn't want to camp alone. I actually haven't had to camp alone since the first night, so it's been awesome. It was really hot today. Did get sunburnt somewhat, but I'm not painfully sunburnt, but I definitely got some sun. But my feet actually felt a little better tonight than they did earlier today, so that's hopeful. But anyway, I'm going to try to get up fairly early. I'd like to be out of camp by 7. Don't know if that'll happen, but I'm going to try. And so I can get to Paradise Valley Cafe early afternoon is what I'd like. So, yep, it's mostly uphill though, so we will see. Do the best I can. We'll see you in the morning.